Right, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, listen, if you guys send me any text messages during the show, I'm not going to get them. I don't take messages until the end of the event because it can be kind of disruptive. So you might want to hold off on doing that. But if you really need to reach us, the best way of doing it is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on this beam right here, right below me. And I got to sneak around this cake here. There we go. All right, there we go.
When I try to enter.
Wait, what was that?
So I did what it said. I don't know if I've successfully done it or not.
What's going on? Okay, all right. Well, we're checking in. Okay, cool. All right. So here's what's going on now. I hosted over 500 events in Altspace, and in that time, the question I get asked most is, why are we here? I'd like to start out with that. And if you don't know the answer, today is your first time, you're going to find the answer right here below my podium here. So everybody, why are we here? Let's hear it.
Feed a shark.
Okay, but you know what? We don't have a big audience today, so you guys are going to have to try harder. Why are we here?
Feed a shark.
Feed a shark. All right, cool. And speaking of feeding the shark, right? That's what the show's all about. All right, so to do that, I'm going to have to bring out my friends. You guys want to meet my friends? Bring them out. Yeah? All right, let's bring them out. All right, let's hear it for Melvin, Buster, and Fang. Come on up, guys. There we are. Now, these are my friends, and they're looking good. It wasn't always the case, though. Back when we first started this event, they were looking super skinny. You know, they were getting all kind of, worn down and stuff, because I was looking for ways to feed them. So I started hosting 10 events a week, and we had hundreds of people coming through our events and spaces, but nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. And I kept looking for ways to do it. And then I had a conversation with an admin that changed my life forever. That admin told me that Altspace users would do absolutely anything for a kit. And I was like, anything? Really? So we got right to work. And we started giving away this Ravenhall Events coffee mug. In addition to this, we also have a 12-piece world building kit that we're giving away as a prize. So today you can win 2 prizes. And if you'd like to see what's in that world building kit, you'll find out in the lobby. There's a sign up there with a list of all the prizes that are in that kit. You can check that out if you like. Also, at the end of this event, what we do is we'll take you all over to our Shark Time showcase where you can check out, all the items and inspect them up close. We're very proud of it. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you'd like to win and you'd like to be a contestant on today's show, all you have to do is click on Sharky's nose right here. So just come up there to railing here, right in front of my podium. You see Sharky's in the water. Just take the pointer that's coming out of your right hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose there. And what you'll get is a text. When you squeeze your trigger on that, you'll get a text prompt that appears in the air before you. Now then, when you do that, you're going to have, you'll be able to enter your username, your Altspace username. It has to be your Altspace username and not your display name. And what you're going to notice now is in your lower left here, you're going to have a microphone icon. So I'll wait for this list to fill up. You're going to find that microphone icon. When it's clear, we can hear you and everything that happens in your environment. And that's a good thing. I like hearing you guys laugh. I like being able to interact with you. But if during this event, somebody's having a conversation over to the side here, like, this, or maybe over there, and it's maybe a conversation that's better suited for the campfire, or my producer or one of our moderators will go ahead and mute you. So if you find that your microphone turns red, it may just mean you have some background noise or something like that. And keep in mind that, if you are muted, it doesn't mean you can't express yourself. It's actually a good thing, because if somebody comes in your space and says, why are you screaming in terror like that, you'll be able to answer them, but also don't feel like you can't express yourself, because you're going to have that pink cheek smiley face. When you click on that, your emoji panel opens up in the air before you, offering you a wide variety of options with which to express yourself. I'll leave it to you to determine which one is the best and most appropriate, but you're going to find that you have this one here, and I like to reserve that if I can. Giant hand sticking out of your head, it's pretty distracting. So we use this as kind of a signal. If my voice goes choppy, or maybe the roof starts leaking, or Sharky starts making fun of me behind my back, I'm going to want to know that, right? So you go ahead and raise that hand up. And if you're one of those that keeps going like this throughout the whole event, you might be messing around, or maybe you're having a problem that nobody else is, and you can solve it just by re-entering the space. That's possible. But if I see 5 of them going up at one time, I know it's going to be something I need to address. All right, everybody. So here's what we're going to do now. Let's see. We're going to give some time to fill up here. Let's see. The way this is going to work now is you're going to see on your lower right, a raise hand button is going to appear as if by magic. There we go. That's what magic looks like in VR. And if you would like to be a volunteer or contestant on today's show, just press that raise hand button. It'll turn blue, and that's all you need to do. We do ask that you be able to have your microphone open when you come up. It makes it a lot easier if we can talk to you. All right, let's see here. So we got 2 people on the list. We got 3 people on the list. While we wait for that to fill fill up. Listen, if there's anybody in Altspace or you're having a problem with, just send them a come visit and we'll take care of that for you. Maybe somebody scheduling events over yours, or maybe you got some trolls that just won't give up on you, or so anything like that. You just send them here. My friends will get to eat. And Altspace will be a better place, and we'll take care of that for you. All right, let's see who's on the menu tonight. Let's check it out. All right, we have we have Dr. Professor is going to be on with us today. We have we also have Nico. All right, and let's see who else are we going to pick here. We have we have Riley Roger also. Let's try that. All right, everybody. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these bridges, and when I do, what's going to happen is you guys come on up. All right. And what's going to happen? Somebody's saying yes. They're very happy about it. All right. But if you need to recenter, do it now, because if you recenter on stage, you're going to end up back in the audience, and it's just awkward for everybody. Oh, wow. There's a lot of room here today. We got a small crowd. There we go.
Hello,
very
Dr.
nice.
Professor. I remember you.
There we go.
Hey.
All right, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to pull back these bridges now. All right. Let's take a moment to get to know you. Nico, you've been on the show before, right?
Anyway, did he?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Excellent. How long have you been around Altspace for? For those of you who don't know.
About 5 years.
5 years. Wow. So you've seen everything. He's had enough. No, I respect
Yeah.
that. He's going to go out like that. That's good. How about you, Riley Rogers? How long have you been around Altspace before?
Probably around like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's it? Right.
Yeah,
but
not
you've done
long.
everything. You've had enough of it already. You've seen everything.
Not everything,
Seen
but this is
Not
my favorite
everything?
one, so I try and come here when it's on.
Oh, cool. So you've been here before. You've been on the
Yes.
show. All right. Yeah, I thought your name was familiar. That's cool. All right. Now, Dr. Professor, how about you?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Okay, that's not very long. Okay.
Nope.
But you feel like you've had enough, though? You're done? Seen everything
Yeah, I'm
there is
done.
to see?
Just feed me to a shark. Let's get this. Let's get it
All
over
right, cool.
with.
All right, get it over with. There we go. Yeah, let's just hustle it up. All right, let's go. Well, follow me up this ramp here. And what we're going to do is you're going to see these yellow X's up here. Now, if you would, pick out a yellow X to stand on. Once you're
What'd
up
you tell
here,
me
you can
not to do?
recenter. I told you not to recenter while on stage because it could be awkward for everybody. Let me ask you, just so we know, does it feel awkward?
No,
No?
I'm on
Okay,
the show,
well, we're going to have to
so
get
no,
more
I'm
research done on that.
okay.
Here we go. Let's come on out. I'll come out myself and escort you. All right, let's go on up there together. Now, when you get up there, I want you to go up the ramp and stand on one of those yellow X's. All right? And then what you can do is if everybody would press the consent button that's right in front of them. Now, once you're on the yellow X, you can recenter all you like. All you have to do is just press that consent button right in front of you. Just a minor formality for our insurance company. That's it. Go ahead and press that. All right, cool, excellent. Now what we're going to do, we're going to raise up glass enclosures to make everybody feel safe, secure, and comfortable. All right, let's see. What's going on here, guys? Guys okay?
I feel a bit snubbed because we didn't get voted up.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, there's another round coming up, so hang on. You might get on. All right, depending on how these guys do. Now, the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you a question. All right, now, and we're going to ask you a question. Don't worry, the answers don't have to be right. They only need to convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. It's pretty easy. And so what we're going to do now, and there's a friendly reminder. Any attempts to escape will immediately disqualify you. We've had a problem with runners every now and then, and I'm told that's extreme, but what's extreme is denying my friends a meal, right? That's animal cruelty, and I'm not going to stand for it. All right, now you're going to notice a number has appeared above your head, and this means your fate is in the hands of our audience. Now, what our audience can do is they can vote on their favorite volunteer. So if Nico comes out with a great answer that you really like, just vote on Nico by clicking on Nico's nameplate. But let's say that Riley Rogers 151 has an even better answer, and you're very impressed. You're like, that's amazing, right? What you can do is you can vote on Riley Rogers, and his number will go up just like that, right? And the numbers will adjust accordingly until we close the voting. All right, so there it is. All right, now, Nico, we're going to start out with you. Are you ready for your question?
No.
You're not ready. Okay, let's start on the other end. Dr. Professor, how about you? Are you ready?
Oh, let's go.
Do they see the
Let's go. Okay, Dr. Professor's in a rush. Here we go. All right, now do you see out in the distance, you have the Ravenhall Sea-Lab over there? That
I
shuck's
see
in the
that.
distance?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, over there, we do all kinds of important science, all kinds of important research. And believe it or not, Shark Time is only half of the experience. We've been working to expand it in a pretty amazing way. And Dr. Starling had this huge breakthrough a few days ago, and he locked himself in his lab, and he vowed that he's not going to come out until he solves this part of the project. He's that dedicated, right? But he's locked himself in his lab, and it's been days. He hasn't eaten, he hasn't slept, and we're very worried about him. What can we do to get him to unlock his lab, Dr. Professor?
We can. You gotta eat. Tell him he's got to eat.
Gotta eat. Okay. So we're
Gotta
gonna
eat.
stand on the other side of the door and say you gotta eat and try to get him out
Gotta
with
eat.
food. That's a
He's
pretty
not.
good
He
idea.
can't think properly. He's not going to solve the problem if he doesn't take care of himself.
You're right. I agree. I agree completely. We got to get in there. Riley Rogers, 151. How about you? All right. We got to get this guy out of there. We got to unlock that office. How do we get him to open up?
Can't wait.
I believe we use the Force.
The Force. Okay. That might be a copyright infringement. I'm pretty sure. And, you know, when that happens, my hand gets shaky over the button. So, you know, just be aware that I don't like editing. All right, Nico, how about you? How do you think we should get him out of there?
Just to scream that Melvin is sick and he needs help.
Oh, so we'll lure him out, let him think one of my friends is in trouble, right? He unlocked the door, and then we'll jump on him, right?
Yeah.
We probably don't want to jump on him. We don't want to hurt him. All right. So that we're now. All right. So we're going to take everybody a moment to vote. Please vote on your favorite contestant right now. We're going to play a little music. Hopefully the band's working this time. There we go. Very nice. All right, everybody. Think about which volunteer you like the best. All right. Click on their nameplate because we're going to close the voting in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed, and you won't be able to vote anymore until we open our next round. Let's see how we did. Oh wow! Okay, we don't have a lowest score, which is what we're looking for here. So we're going to move on to our next round. All of you survived for the time being, and we're going to move on to the next question here. All right, so let's clear our scores out. All right, make it so everybody can vote again. Here we go. All right, so now the voting's open for round 2, and let's start out down with Nico. I'm going to ask you if you're ready, but last time you said no, so now I'm not going to ask that. I'm just going to give it to you. Okay, so we're going to set up for that question now. Wait, you said hold on. You still not ready? You got
Yeah,
it
just
ready.
ask.
All right, good. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, now you've seen our prize kit, right? Now, I know you've been by
Yeah, I have.
Courtney's and you see the prize kit. All right, well, we're very happy with it, and we're thinking about having a contest on our, for our Ravenhall regulars on our Discord. We're thinking about, the people that have won. As soon as we have enough of them distributed, having a contest to see who does the most interesting thing with the kit. And the problem is since the kit is our prize, if we have this contest, what should we give away as a prize?
A special shark kit with sharks in it. It's all
special
different
shark kit
animations.
filled with different kinds of sharks.
Ooh.
That's neat. I like that. It's
I
a
like
good answer.
that. I
Oh, by
like
the way,
it.
when you consent it, we own all
Fuck,
intellectual
what's going on
property. So if
here?
we have any good ideas, it belongs to us. Just so you know, it's a service. All right, Riley Rogers, 151. What should you give away as a prize?
What's this quiz called again? I forgot.
I believe we should give them. Okay, well, I didn't really think this. Okay.
It's okay. Take your time. It's not like your life depends on it. It kind of,
But can go on to him, because I need to think.
All right, yeah, we'll come back to you. Dr. Professor, how about you? What do you think we should give away as a kit? Or as a prize, rather?
I think we should be allowed to ride the sharks. I want to
To
ride
ride
the
the
sharks
sharks.
like a saddle.
Actually, what's
in-
funny is we
Ooh.
talked about doing that early on. We were going to give our moderators, they were going to be going around outside on sharks. We thought it would have been pretty funny, but but then people spoke against it. So I got outvoted on that one. But, we still might revisit that. That's a pretty good idea. All right, back to you, Riley. What do you think we should give away as a prize?
I believe you should give away the prize of being able to read the minds of the sharks.
Read the minds of the shark. Well, I already do that. That's how we talk with the telepathy. But maybe it'd be nice so they could talk to other people. That might be cool. All right,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Everybody take a moment to think about which contestant that you like the best. All right. And get your votes in because we're going to be closing those votes out in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. All right. So let's see how we did, everybody. The band's really working this week. There we go. What's going on in the corner here? Quite the conversation. What's going on, Tony and Repo? You guys all right? All right. Yeah. Hey, say this again.
We think Riley as chum might be a good idea.
Oh
You
no!
think Riley what?
As chum.
As a chum.
Hey, chum. Wow. So I'm guessing you vote for Riley.
No, we're Nico men. All the way.
Oh, you're Nico. Oh, they're all in it for Nico. All right. You know what? That's a good idea. What you should do. Oh, I got stuck on the railing here. What you guys can do, is, whoever you're voting for, feel free to yell out that person's name, get other people to vote. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We got a lot of people in there we got somebody for the professor. We got somebody for Nico. All right. Let's see. I think I closed the voting. Did I close the voting? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. All right. Well, the voting is now closed. So it looks like Riley. Let me ask you something. Do you have any plans later?
I mean, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I thought I would like go. I might just take a nap or something. I mean, I probably could do some cooking with a bit of paprika, a bit of seasoning. Like a bit of red
Yeah.
seasoning.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of seasoning, I actually didn't lock the votes, and the votes actually just moved again. So it was kind of my error there. So we're gonna do a whole. You've just gotten by in the next round. We're gonna do that because I made a mistake, and I want to, because right now I'm seeing 6, 5, and 5, and when I locked the votes, apparently they open back up again, and I've made an error, and that error is gonna spare you to our third round, everybody. All right. So now, what's gonna happen now, right, is when you guys came in, you may have noticed we have a Patreon sign up in the lobby. That's because we're trying to raise money to get better equipment and put on more interactive experiences like this for you guys. You may also notice the buy us a coffee link. But listen, while we do joke around and hear an awful lot about feeding a shark, also in the real world, we're actually trying to save a shark. And this is because a portion of what we collect is going to go to the Bimini Shark Lab, and there they do really important work they raise awareness about the horrific practices of shark finning. They also raise awareness of environmental challenges that are facing our oceans today. They do really great work there. All right, here.
We know.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. 1 second, guys. There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's see here. So we're going to move into our third round now. All right, there we go. Got a little distracted there. All right, let's reset our scores. All right, should be ready to go here. Let's see. All right, good. All right, so now let's start out with Riley. Riley, are you ready for your question?
Okay, then yeah.
Okay, then. All right, let's see. Now there's a kelp forest nearby, and Sharky swears it's haunted. All right, and I told him that's ridiculous, and he felt pretty bad when I said that. And I told him it could be worse. All right, so make Sharky feel better by telling him some superstition that you've heard of that could be worse than that.
So there's this river in Brazil or something, where it was and there was this like tell thing in like villages where there was a fish there called like was that some mermaid thing, but instead of like being beautiful or anything, they would just leap out the water and grab them and drown them to their death, and then the bodies were never seen again.
They're also terrible gossips. I don't know if you know that. A few shows ago, we discussed that. All right, let's see. Now, Dr. Professor, how about you? Name a superstition that's worse than like a haunted kelp forest.
Worse than a haunted kelp forest. That would have to be the Llorona. Yeah, she trolls rivers all along the Southwest U.S. and bad children, especially crying children, she'll just snatch them because her kids drowned.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, it's also bad because it's a way to abuse your kids and make them behave. So that's not a good thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so like a cautionary tale kind of thing. Okay. Now, Nico, how about you? Name a worse superstition than a haunted kelp forest.
Yeah, near the ice wall of flat Earth, there are some haunted penguins that defend the ice wall and yeah.
Penguins.
Haunted penguins near the ice wall of flat Earth.
Always with the penguins, Courtney. Okay, so here we go. So what we're going to do now is when everybody take a moment to think about which volunteer you like the best. All right, here we go. I'm going to play the music, and I like this song, and this time the band's actually working. So here we go, everybody. Take a moment to think about your favorite contestant. All right, we're going to close the voting in 3, in 2, in 1. And now the voting is now closed. All right, let's take a look here. All right, Riley. You got away with it last time, but not this time. Do you have any plans later?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Is there anybody we should contact?
I mean, nah, I'm kind of lonely.
All right, well, more importantly, does anybody know where you are right now?
I mean, no.
No? Okay, good. That's excellent. All right. Now, listen, you've been a great volunteer, so I'm going to help you out. Give us a good scream as you meet my friend Buster. I'm told that helps the process. Here we go. You're going to introduce you to my friend Buster right now. Here we go. All right, everybody. Now listen, time we had to talk. We should have got to this earlier, but our contestants hung on there. That effect you just saw when we first came out with this event, we were very proud of it. But the admins were kind of horrified because of that effect. And I promised them I'd take a moment to explain in each show that that's only seasoning. That's all that is. It's nothing to worry about. Because some users in avatars in Altspace, they have these green tags above their head. It gives them kind of a minty, nasty aftertaste. It's sort of gross. So we put in this seasoning just to make it a little bit better. And if you're at like the campfire and you're talking about it's Shark Time with a nice time you had tonight, please remember that's just seasoning. That's all that is. We're gonna get like T-shirts and mugs made up, raise awareness about it. I'm counting on all of you to spread the word. What's going on there, Dr. Professor? And all the background things happening.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should have muted me.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's fine.
In,
all right,
in
here we
the
go. Listen.
toxic real world, I have people above me stomping around.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we've reset our scores here because we have 2 of you left there, and we only need 1. So we're going to go into our sudden death round, and my friends hope it's very sudden. All right. So now, oh wow, look, the audience is pretty divided on who they like the best. Okay. Well, let's see if we can help them decide. All right. So Nico, tell us something profound.
Almost immediately.
The Earth is flat.
Something pretty.
The Earth is flat. Okay, there you go. Let's see. All right, now let's see. You also have Dr. Professor. Dr. Professor, you tell us something profound.
My job sucks right now.
Okay, well, that's pretty profound. All right, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, tell you what. All right, we're still pretty close in the scores here, so let me come on up here and ask you, Nico, why do you think you deserve to live more than Dr. Professor over there?
Because there are so many kids and worlds I want to build here in Altspace, and the crowd, the audience wouldn't want to miss that. Definitely.
Okay. So Altspace is a better place with Nico in it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, how about you, Dr. Professor? How come you should?
Because I am both a doctor and a professor, non-accredited.
You're both a doctor and a professor. Yeah, we got a very smart set today. We have a scientist, we have a doctor, professor. We got a lab over there. So because of your role right there, you think you should deserve to stick around.
Oh yeah, I'm cutting edge Altspace research going on.
All right, cool. Well, let's see what our audience thinks. What do we got going over here now? You guys talking like throughout the whole show. Tony and Repo, what's going on? 2 thumbs down? You're Nico people, yes? You're voting for Nico? All right, so you're giving it 2 thumbs down. All right, I see 2 thumbs down. Okay, all right, I got it. All right, let's see how we're doing. Well, so far, it's looking pretty good for Nico. Let's play the music and give everybody a chance. All right, everybody get your votes in. Let's see how it goes. All right, everybody.
I'm also dancing for you.
Get your votes in. Yeah, Dr. Professor dancing.
Me too.
All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to lock our votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did. All right, Dr. Professor, how do you feel about sharks?
I'm get in his belly.
Okay.
Get in
all right,
his
so
belly.
you're gonna meet Fang right now. Give us a good scream as we send you out.
We're gonna be best friends.
All right, cool. Here you go. Here you go. All right, oh, no scream. That was a quiet scream. Scream? That was a quiet scream of agony. There we go. Well, the voice isn't working today. All right, there we go. All right, now it looks like Nico is our winner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the glass enclosure. All right, there we go. Now, Nico, come on down here and stand in front of this prize mug, if you would, and face me. And our audience can help out by throwing up as many emojis as he can, because I'm going to take Nico's picture for our Twitter. That's all right. And here we go. I'm going to count down for 3. There we go. 2, 1, all the emojis that you can. There we go. Say Shark Time. Here you go, Nico. Say Shark Time.
Shark Time. Shark Time.
All right, there we go. Excellent. All right, awesome. Very cool. We got the timing all wrong on that, but it worked out. All right, now at the end of events, we typically take everybody flying at the Ravenhall Flight Academy. But what we've been doing lately is we also take you to the Shark Time Showcase so you can inspect those prizes and check them out. We got your hand raised there, John Brooks. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, I meant to clap. There.
Oh, you meant to clap. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. Oh, you had the hand up. I want to know what was up. All right, everybody. So we're going to head on out. I'm going to extend these bridges here. All right. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take off the stage. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody. we're going to take a moment to come on up here. I almost completely forgot. We're going to take the stage blockers off because we actually are going to be celebrating the birthdays of 2 of our Ravenhall regulars. All right, let's see if everybody can come on up here. We can take everybody's pictures. I'd like everybody to stand around this cake, all right? And because we want to wish we're having actually 2 birthdays, all right? Last week was Matt the Scientist's birthday, and next week is going to be Courtney's birthday. So everybody stand over in front of that cake. We're going to take a picture so we can wish them well. All right, everybody? All right, so everybody, on 3, everybody yell out happy birthday. Courtney and Matt, when you stand like right near the cake so we get you in the shot, you know, it being both of your birthdays, you know, sad not to have you in the picture. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody yell out happy birthday. Happy birthday, Matt and Courtney. Happy birthday. All right, awesome. All right, so now what we're going to do, actually blow out the candles. Turn around, blow out the candle. It's a fire hazard down here. We get the oxygen pumped in. It's very flammable. There we go. Go ahead, blow out the candles.
Trick candle.
There you go. Okay, it's still there. All right, do it again. Blow it out again. There you go. All right.
Got it.
Combined effort. Nice work, everybody. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head on out to the Shark Time Showcase so you guys can inspect the prices. And from there, we're going to go to the Ravenhall Flight Academy there. And I just got to get to one of these buttons here. Get somebody in my way here. There we go. Would you mind moving aside, Clarky Boy? There we go. All right, cool. Just in case anybody else wants to go out that way. All right, everybody, come over this ramp here and up here, and we'll go out through this portal right here, and we'll come check out the Shark Time Showcase. All right, let's go, everybody.